We're back. This is the Quickie Norm. We're playing this Barebone Radio work session. Speaking of the issues deep in the marrow of the problem. The issue deep in the marrow of the problem, which is usually the no problem at all, just decency failing. Where's that most decent ones living among us in human? Higher education. Higher education. Most decent among us. Oh, the most decent among the humans. Higher education. Higher education. Higher education. Now, where does the highest education live with the globe? Highest. Well, you can truck it through Europe. There's some higher education there. Really high. And of course, European royalties, right? In higher education. Higher education. They're right, world certified in it. Higher education. Now, that doesn't stop there. Now you trace the history. Now we get into the Mediterranean Sea. Higher education. When the Lord is talking up to me when I pray, how is education higher? You want to get close to the Lord, you'd be lower education, more elementary. Knowing that the elementary is the foundation of the building underneath sight, and it carries like the root system of a cellulose stick that they've nicknamed tree because it's treeing out of sight. The guts of the whole thing that make it work, the roots, the topsoil. If there was, and when there is any, when there isn't. They used to make it work. The roots grew in a different base. Now they have rock to grow in. They used to grow in topsoil. Wonderful place. Squeaking so high that the pitch is beyond the eardrum of accuracy. Accuracy. A term you use in geometric shapes. Accurate. Inclusive. And accurate. Very important for honesty to behold the term accurate. And the truth giggles. Education in the Middle East. Big problem. No issue in thinking there's a problem, and there isn't one. And by God, higher education in the Middle East makes sure you understand the problem. They have the problem down. Higher education in the Middle East has the problem down. You know they have that problem down. They live way above it. Higher education has sending all the violence across the planet. Higher education needs to fight with steel. Higher education needs to keep themselves more than real. They need themselves in their confession. Is higher education in Iran having confession? Is higher education in Israel having confession? Is higher education anywhere in Judea having confession? Is Turkey having confession in higher education? Is anything in higher education in that area that I'd like to inbreed with something having confession? I'd like to inbreed higher education there. I'd like to inbreed them with Asia's wit. I had the ability to command this planet. I would take so many lovely Chinese, that there are so lovely. You know how many lovely Chinese there are? There's more lovely Chinese living than any of the maggots causing a problem in the Middle East there is. Want to bet? Now, I would take these lovely Chinese human beings, move them instantly into the Middle East, and inbreed everything. Man! I really, especially with every one from Europe living in Israel, you would mate with a lovely Chinese human being. Now! We would have some children. What for wood? What for wood? About 3 generations thick. Lovely Chinese inbreeding everyone from Europe in Israel. Wow! Now we've got a nice place to live. I am very wise with genetics. I use base material. I always mix with base material. I like mutinies on the deck. I know how to handle mutinies on the deck of a ship. I really handle mutiny on the deck. I know how to handle mutiny. It just lives a little scrutiny. I know how to handle mutiny on the deck. What do you think? I told you, man. You let me pour it out, you'll roar. More of it. Watch out for the advertisers. They're coming. Beware. Here they come.